We will now move on to the round 2 of the Q&A session. My first question is for Dr. Shurjeel. Dr. Shurjeel, what are the key challenges in addressing quackery in Punjab's or Pakistan's minority areas, and how do such challenges influence the overall health and access to safe medical practices for these communities?
Ji, thank you very much. I would like to say that, like in every other matter, in the matter of phenomena of quackery, there are two parties. One are the victims of the quackery, and the others are the quacks themselves. So, unless these two parties are coexisting in the society, there cannot be any end to the phenomena of quackery. One of the parties have to disappear from the scene. So, starting from the victims, how we can make them this party disappear from the scene? That is, we have first of all we have to educate our people and bring awareness among the people about the phenomena of quackery, the consequences of malpracticing, so that they stop approaching and visiting such quacks. Unless, because I want to make one thing very, very clear, that what you and me, we consider it to be a quackery, but people consider it and believe it to be treatment. So they think that they are going to the quacks for treatment, but in our considered view, it's not treatment but quackery. So we have to make difference to the people between these two things, and also bring to their notice the consequences of the quackery. So first challenge is to bring awareness and educate our people, the victims of quackery. The second thing is what to do with the quacks. So there must be launched a special strict crackdown by the government on the quacks, people doing all these malpractices. And I want to add here one thing, that both these steps, these are the mandate of Punjab Healthcare Commission, which was constituted under Punjab Healthcare Commission Act 2010. The Section 4 deals with the awareness, bringing awareness among the people. It is the job and function of the commission to bring such awareness in the people through different means, whether it could be through literature, it could be through seminars, it could be through corner meetings, it could be through social media even, so on and so forth. And so far as the crackdown upon the quacks is concerned, it is also within the purview of their functions that the Punjab Healthcare Commission has to launch a crackdown on the quacks. Last challenge is that the provision of standard medical facilities to the people. Unless you don't provide standard medical facilities to the people, you cannot put an end to the phenomena of quackery. And once again, I would like to add that what should be the standards medical facilities. These are also defined within the Punjab Healthcare Act 2010. I am stressing this point because as many clinical facilities, so many standards. So every person can say that I am providing standardized medical facilities, but the said act makes it very clear that the standard medical facilities should be those which standards are set by the government. So each and every medical establishment has to maintain and observe such standards. So providing standard medical facilities is one other challenge towards the end of this phenomena. So remaining part of your question, that how to cope up with these challenges, the answer is very simple and belief. Unless we don't educate and aware our people about the consequences of quackery, they will not stop going to the approaching to the quacks. And unless we are not providing standard medical facilities, we are compelling our people to go back to the quacks. So provision of standard medical facilities and bringing about awareness, these are two solutions to the problem.
Thank you for that detailed answer, Dr. Shetty. It really sheds light on the structural and social gaps that need urgent attention. My next question is for Mr. Arun. Mr. Arun, working closely with Hindu communities across Pakistan, what role do you think local community leaders and elders can play in promoting awareness against harmful health practices or misinformation, especially in areas where access to proper medical care is limited?